It's your man 10 out Candy. boy, it's hot in the place. Hold up. Let's get some people in the room. We got 10 seconds. 13, 0 people in the room yet. We're gonna see who's gonna show up. It don't matter who show up. Let's see. We're going live. We're waiting to see if some people get in the room because ain't nobody in the room right there. 0. And the camera, where the camera at? The camera up here. So there go 2 people. 2 people in the room. Guess what? By the time we go live and everybody, you better ask you some questions now. Hola, Jason is. Hola. Hey, we got Mr. BROADNAX. We got John BROADNAX in the place. We're going to be going live on some freestyle. You about to find out who DJ Screw was about to bring before he passed away. And he was about to bring this man 20 years ago. This guy was about to be the #1. He was about to be the people's champ. Yeah, what it do? The real Tucci. Hold up. Hold up. I need my Joe Clark. I need my Joe Clark. Expeditiously, please expeditiously get here. Hey, all Candy Big 10. What up, Mr. Melvin? Mac Millen. No, Mac Daniel. No, Mac Michael. Striker. What up, 10? It's Saturday. We're about to show some people some candy, but I had to bring some extra people because guess what? I had a lot of people saying you can't get the product, but you can. Go to All Candy. Well, take that back. You see O'Reilly's over there? You see O'Reilly's up here? And who else got the O'Reilly's? Oh, Mr. Bolo. Bolo. That's All Candy security. Right. Like, I shouldn't even show you. I shouldn't even show you security because I shouldn't have showed you. Because if you say something crazy to me, guess what? Because my mom, you just did like what I said. Guess what? Any foul play, he puts the fires out. He puts the fire because you don't like Joe Clark. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see how the difference is? Thank you, Joe Clark. Thank you, Joe Clark, for giving me that technique. We're right here. We're about to make it happen. We got 13. We got 1 like. Guess what? You about to be give me more. Can you give me 1 more like? Give me 1 more like, and we'll keep on. Give me 1 more. Give me 1 more like. Somebody just give me a like.
Tell them what painter we got in there.
Oh, we got a painter. You gonna spray that MC? Yeah, one day. After I get that 1 of 1, after GM size, and they find out that I do have the only 454 with the with the stick shift. With the stick shift, 4-speed stick shift from the factory with blue motor mounts, shroud, and a stick, like I say, fan clutch, and once they know that, that's when I'll paint it. After they done verified that I got what I got. I'm not touching it till then. So, and it's not for sale. Oh, by the way, I know I got him. DJ Fluka, number 75. Guess what? We was out here talking all this shit the other day. Guess what? DJ Fluka, go on and comment. You know you subscribe to me. Go on and say something in the comments, DJ, because you in between lifting weights right now. Right now, you up there holding your smartphone right now, in between weights, goddamn wiping your head back, goddamn yellow braids right now. You're popping them over. Remember you're popping them over like that? Guess what? Do me a favor and text your boy at 318-918-0331. See, Mike Jones, when he got too many people calling, he should have said, text me. Because if you're important, I'll answer. If you're not, guess what? Erase, delete. So we got John BROADNAX.
Shout out to Isaac Acosta's Trap House, Phoenix, Arizona. How hot down there?
Oh, it's 120, because I used to sell cars at Mel Clayton, and I used to sell cars at BW Camelback, and I know it was 120. I was a hammer. That means shouts out to Trio, Andrew out there in Glendale. Oh, I'm even though you cat, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna even hate on you. Lamont out there in Glendale. Corey, what's up, Corey? You out there? You back out home? You back out there in Phoenix? Lamont, I'm gonna tell you right now, cat. I'm about to be the #1 distributor. I'm about to be the #1 candy. I'm about to be the #1 clear. You need to get off that BS out there. I'm the #1 underground king. And every good guy got a theme song. Hold up, BROADNAX. Just do the hook. Remember the hook? Who to do the hood? Remember the hood? Remember the hood, BROADNAX? See, BROADNAX is the one who did my theme song years ago. Years ago, because he the underground king, and we about to... Yeah, hold that mic.
Spray me up, I'm leaving puddles around my city, cause it's all candy, all candy.
Do you know who you're rolling with? All candy flows and... Okay, hold up.
Let's give him a taste of that, hold up.
Give him that beat. Give him that beat, and he gonna hold Joe Clark. He gonna hold Joe Clark. Give him that beat.
It's too loud.
Man, I'm on 5.25 acres. Ain't nothing too loud.
Shout out to Memphis.
Hold it. Just talking to it. That's your mic right there.
Hold up. We shut them down. Say y'all don't really know us, but give it time. Cause partner, when we blow up, it gon' go down. Hard work pays off. When you staying on your grind, bitch, I told them hold up. We shut them down.
Turn it up.
Don't really know us, but give it time. Cause partner, when we blow up, it gon' go down. Hard work pays off.
Speak into that. Speak into it.
So here come natural food. The ladies like to do this high clothes, blindfold. I'm still killing the microphone. But damn it, boy, where you been? Why we don't know your name? Cause I've been raising babies so they do not get lost in the game. I eat rappers 2 days later, I shit out all they chains. Boys, kids out here watching, homie, you should be ashamed. Hard work pays off when you don't take no days off. Acting like you from the street, but you ain't rich up from that car. Make it cooler, be a good dude. Boy, these other boys is rock pop in the country like bro rapping before it was cool. Oh, y'all, take a seat. Pause for the cause. Station identification. I'm doing this alone. Time, you better be on your grind. Cause talent don't need shit when you don't put in the time. Hold up. We shut it down. Y'all don't really know us, but give it time. Cause I know when we blow up, it gon' go down. Hard work pays off when you stayin' on your grind. Bitch, I told them hold up.
Hard work, baby. You can't get mad at me because I'm on the grind. You can't get mad at me. Hanging your cards, you can't get mad at me because I've been putting in that hard work a long time. Hard work a long time. You better get this damn mic away from me because I ain't no singer, but we got him, special guest. Go on and give you a shout out. Use the Joe Clark technique. Here, talk up.
This is Jazz Briscoe, ASC certified painter. Started off in West Monroe. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Out there at Classic Collision.
Tell them how many shops they got.
We got 21 shops out there, and growing.
That's it. Tell them, get the owner shout out. His family owned and operated. Tell him who he is.
Oh, shout out to Manfred, Brandon Bishop out there, our president of the company. That's who hired me. I emailed him my resume. He told me to come on out and holler at him. Hired me on the spot.
And tell him.
And we finna spray that wet.
And tell him we with the #1 underground king. We got BROADNAX. Hold up. He doing my job. He say, let me do my job, huh? This all candy, baby. And I'm bringing the boys with me. I got Mr. BROADNAX. I'ma tell you, he was supposed to be Paul Wall before Paul Wall. He ain't gonna tell you. I'ma toot his horn. Toot. Hold up, BROADNAX. Tell him what Screw did when he took you around Houston. Tell him what he did when he took you around Houston. Tell the story.
All right, so first and foremost,
gotta talk it loud.
First and foremost is nothing but ultimate respect to Robert Earl Davis. I went down there one weekend with my friends. We accidentally ran into him opening up the store one Sunday. We was about to leave. We passed 3 or 4 times before we actually decided to get back on the loop and go home. But we saw a little blue Regal pulling up, opened up the door. I was like, damn, that's Screw, dude. So we went in, long story short, we bought some tapes. My homeboy taught me in freestyling for him. I left a good impression with him. He spent the whole day with us, 8-10 hour day out there in the Houston heat, introducing us to all the people that came and went, just the most down-to-earth person you could have met with that kind of notoriety. So much respect to that dude, and not that I could have had an opportunity with Screw, but 3 days. I was going to plan a weekend to go down there and meet him for the second time. And right before that visit, I got a call from his girlfriend telling me that he had passed. So rest in peace to DJ Screw. He's a pioneer that the game is still eating off of today. DJ Screw is a staple in this game, and people are still eating off that dude today. And by no means are we trying to, all we're doing is showing respect to the real king of the South, Robert Earl Davis.
Everybody in Spruceton.
Shouts out to Isaac Acostas again. Oxygen the Fly. If you don't know that cat, he got a heck of a story. And the voice of Isaac Acostas, the boy ain't number 8. He just turned 18, and we about to give it to him. We about to play them in the background. We're gonna play them in the background. Start it over from the beginning. Trap House. Man, I've been knowing you a long time. Remember, Trap? You're the only guy that was riding out there in Phoenix with the 24s, 26s, and better, while them boys were still riding on 13s and pattern paints. You was rolling on Candy all on the South Mountain. And guess what? I know you because I know you, and I painted that shirt way back in the day. Told you what I did, and you believe me. And guess what? We doing what we doing, Trap. You got all Candy backing you, man. Isaac Costas. Would he give it to you? Isaac, Trap got a whole bunch of cars. Guess what? One of them is yours.
That is a super dope song too, by the way, man. Super cool concept. Super cool concept, man, and the cause that you're doing it for, man. You can't do nothing but commend that, man.
That's BROADNAX, Trap. I was telling you about BROADNAX. It's the man. Coming to you. I'm a fly about to Phoenix. I'm a fly to Phoenix. Because I'm about to blow. Trap. We got a customer appreciation party next Saturday. We got a customer appreciation. And I swear, if you got it and you ain't doing nothing next Saturday, come on down to All Candy. Because I'm the custom division of the manufacturer. And we the only family owned and operated business. Man, we the only family owned and operated business. And I've been on the grind, man. Trap. Bring Isaac. Bring his mama, man. Because I can help that cat. He ain't got to worry about no 60 some operations because he ain't got no immune system. I got it. Same thing that saved my mom. Same thing that saved my wife and saved Isaac Acostas. Because he need to be heard. Because that boy can go. He can go. And you the voice, man. Trap House. This BROADNAX. This All Candy. And guess what? Texas Wild Wheels, he's sending you a set of damn swingers. Please believe that. Chris, you better give that man Trap House and Isaac some. Here. Give it to him, Isaac. Man, give it to him, BROADNAX. Give him some of that. Hey, you need it. He need his free set. He been talking about you for 20 years.
We'll do something classy like, you know, a gorilla. We won't go too crazy. You know, just a little, you know, something classy. Let them two prongs get out there and twist a little bit.
We're going to do it. Remember, all our product can be ordered at O'Reilly's. Go order at O'Reilly's right now. Shouts out to my friend Pete. I know right now all you got to do is go to order at O'Reilly's. Put that instrumental. Put something that you need to put on. Run an instrumental. Like I said, we talking right now. We go live. We do what we want to do. Well, when we going to shoot this, put it this way. You got those two, I was going to say, go on and mix on up. It's 1-to-1 that epoxy. And then I got that primer gun right there. You can go and mix that on up, spray, and let's just on shoot it. Oh, they're right there. Like I said, they're right there. It should be right around there close by. I got those quart size or mix size. They all on that counter. It should be right in that area. Isaac Acostas, the album, the song that they should be going platinum. They should be going platinum with that boy. And that boy don't even have a bottom chin. He's the first mute rapper, and Trap House is the voice of Isaac Acostas. He just turned 18 years old. Inspiration. And thanks to his mama for keeping him on this planet because she didn't have to. But that's what he was saying. Those are his lyrics. That's his story that Trap is talking. Trap, you done did that, man. And you got All Candy on your side. You got BROADNAX on your side. You got Texas Wild Wheels. And you got all these boys in the South About to know. Tell them what you got coming. Can you talk about what you just did? What you just did with
Hold Up. We just got done recording it, so we don't quite have it ready for release yet, but it's coming shortly, man. We'll have it ready. We got everything ready to go and get it digitalized, so as soon as we get a date on the digital release, I'll make sure I let Tim know.
Tell them about how to get in touch with you.
Tell them how to get in touch with you. Where can they buy it from?
John BROADNAX on Facebook. John BROADNAX is my Facebook page, but you can get all of my music at Mr. BROADNAX. Google search Mr. BROADNAX. It'll be available at Google Play. Mr. MR.BRODNAX. Mr. BROADNAX. Google search. You'll be able to find all the music. We got Narrow Path on there. Wood Ready, Old Classic is on there. The Lost Tracks, It's Going Down is on there. Got a bunch of good classic music on there, man. 20 years worth of it. So, but anyway, we're just coming back to show some love, baby. Hey, look at the shape that the game is in when you run the OGs off. Look at the shape the game's in right now, man. That's because they don't want nobody staying around dropping that info on them, boy. They don't want us to give you the cheat codes. We done seen all this. We done been in all this.
Ain't nothing new underneath the sun, man.
Let us give you a little game, baby. Boy, I got the microphone out here, boy. I'm gonna DJ this thing for a second. Hey, this boy 10, boy. Proud of this dude, bro. Hard work pays off when you don't take no days off, baby. This dude came a long way, homie. Long way, homie. Proud of you, bro. Caprice, Mr. Kevin, the paint video is coming. 10. 10, the man say, where is the paint video?
Huh?
Where is the paint video?
Where's the paint video?
It's coming.
Whenever I started.
It's coming.
And you see right now, we in the paint booth. We in the, oh, that's Mr. Kevin.
Caprice.
The Caprice. It's coming right now. We got to do what we got to do. I fell asleep last night after talking to you. So guess what? We got to do what we got to do to get it all situated. We're working on that right now. Remember, go live, go live, go live. Get that Joe Clark. Oh no, get your mic up.
Oh, y'all. Pause for the cause. Station identification. I'm doing this alone. You better be on your grind. Cause Pally don't mean shit when you don't.
O'Reilly's, baby. Get that out of O'Reilly's, baby.
Y'all don't really know us, but give it time. Cause partner, when we blow,
they call this marketing.
Go down hard work.
And I'm bringing the team, baby.
Staying on your grind.
It's like the epoxy, and the epoxy activator right there. For those who got issue, text 318-918-0331. Guess what? They all coming. Everybody about to get their order. And guess what? Next time, order at O'Reilly's. Because they're going to buy 5 at a time. And they're going to make sure they got it on the shelf. They're going to make sure they got it on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? And See right here? This is the #1 band in the land. My wife right here, Pocket Candy. PocketCandy.com. If you type in Pocket Candy, guess what? Music for the heart and soul. Shouts out to Mr. Rose. That's the featured singer, and he gonna bring the cuts. He the only dude that can do Al Green. He the only dude that can do Luther Vandross. And guess what? We got Wes. We got Shreveport native West. He gonna be out there with the bass. With the bass. You know, I got Brandon. Brandon from Bastrop, Louisiana. He gonna be running keys. And guess what? We also got Josh. That boy there, he another Jimi Hendrix on the guitar. And guess what? We got my wife on drums. Cause she the coldest pocket drummer ever. Coldest pocket drummer ever. And I'm a promoter. You might as well call me the Don King of Candy. Don King of Candy. And you can find it. You can find the #1 clear at every O'Reilly's, because you can order it at every O'Reilly's. And in a second, we about to do what, hey P, Master P, Percy Miller, thank you. Because I studied you. And I realized what you did to become the #1 independent. That means you got to stand in front of your business and make sure whatever you say, it is what it is. So guess what? Oh, I'm the #1. And guess what? Ain't no diebacks. And guess what? Ain't no diebacks, ain't no shrinkage, and ain't no buffing required if you can keep your damn paint booth clean. So you gotta have a clean ass paint booth. You gotta have a all you gotta do is have a clean paint booth, a clean garage, a clean house. Wherever you're gonna use my candy, wherever you're gonna use my clear, just make sure it's clean. Put water on the floor, rinse the walls off, blow everything off with that blower, knock up all that loose studs, and guess what? Give it 30 minutes to settle. Tack rag, you see? Tack rag. Ain't that them hip hop moves? I love everybody like I love myself. Man, he said he loved everybody like he loved himself. Oh, don't you see that gray hair? BROADNAX got 20 years of wisdom. He been in the game a long time. And guess what? He just wasn't heard, but you didn't know who Mr. BROADNAX was, but you're about to find out who John is now. And guess what? He the #1. And guess what? He the best. I'm gonna dare say it, he the best white boy in the game. And I'm gonna say what he can't say, because, put it this way, Screw said, you are better than 80% of the people in the game. And guess what? The 20% you can run with, and guess what? Like any given Sunday, they can be beat. Remember Jamie Foxx? Remember that movie? That was that long ago when Jamie Foxx was in Any Given Sunday. And that's when he told him, guess what? Any given Sunday, any one of them can beat. About right there. This man right here. Right here. He did. And go look at that old video from 6 years ago on my channel when BROADNAX and my wife did a freestyle with them other two cats. That bass playing that up. Pocket Candy. My wife was drumming. And guess what? BROADNAX ain't doing nothing next Saturday. He coming to the stage down in Shreveport. Baby, Mr. BROADNAX, right here, baby. You're going to be to the mayor of the city, Terrell. Baby, right here. Terrell, and shouts out to his wife, KP. Guess what? She know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. The thing is that BROADNAX made my theme song. Terrell, T-Rex, he the one that got the Cadillac on the label, because I'm the Cadillac of Autobahn. I'm the custom division of Autobahn. Do you understand me? I'm the custom division of Autobahn. I'm not the relabel, I am the label, because I'm a registered trademark. I own the register, I own every damn thing. Where does me? Oh, by the way, because I ain't talked to Mr. Kevin, but I'm going to tell you right now. Whoever's on eBay, don't buy, don't be confused. That shit that's got that say super wet glamour clear, just know that that's the regular glamour clear. But because Provision and my man Provision is up there in Warren, Michigan, and they got the store in Detroit. Provision is the only, right now, is one of two people, who's actually verified, certified to sell it on eBay, because I said so. Mike, even out. You know what you did, but guess what? I am the label, baby. It is what it is, and I'm right here doing what I'm doing. Guess what?
Go to get that out of O'Reilly, man. Go to O'Reilly.
But the thing is, if you're on eBay, go to Provision. If you're on the East Coast and you're ordering off eBay, Provision has it. For those on the West Coast, EMF. EMF is Exotic Mobile Finishes. That's my man Mel out there in Las Vegas. So the people in California who trying to get some of that product, you can get it at EMF. EMF is the only other person on the West Coast who can sell my product because I said so. I said so. All right? I verify. I fact check. And guess what? I'm all candy. I'm all candy. So just remember, East Coast people, Midwest, if you want it, you can get it from Provision and you can get it pretty clean. Right now, for those who need it to get the product and they need to get to clear, go to eBay. eBay's got it. EMF, if you're on the West Coast, you know, like I say, New Mexico, places like that, get it from EMF. He's out there in Vegas with it. All right, those are the two people. Those are the two only people. Now the other person is Matt and Linda. Those are people that Paint with Pearl. I've been with them many years, and guess what? They are the #1 provider online of Pearl, and a lot of people that copy their stuff and try to imitate it, but guess what? They got the best. They got the best pearls, powder pearls, that you have to mix into our base clear. They sell our product on their website, but what I'm saying is right now, they got the best pearls. PayPal done lock my money up, and they won't accept any money from me. So right now we got issues on my website till I can get them out of my pocket. Because don't you know, we about to blow, and they just messed themselves up from getting 3% of all these millions that's about to come from me. But the thing is, they did what they did, I'm gonna do what I do. So guess what, they ain't getting it. So I'm getting them out of my pocket. I'm gonna put a different credit card provider on my website to take the monies. That is gonna give me a reasonable fee. FedEx, I want Chandler. Chandler. Man, you better show that cat. Well, how many minutes is this? Tell him at 26 minutes, 56 seconds. All candy. I don't care what Chandler is doing. That cat right there is the only guy that ever called me up to see what's going on besides Galvin at the very beginning. And guess what? I don't want nobody else handling the all candy account in FedEx but Chandler, because I know that's commission, and you ain't gonna put nobody else on that man that here it is. I don't know, because I don't know that dude. Only Chandler is calling me up to handle all the damn biggest distribution deal that I done made with O'Reilly's, because everything's gonna be shipping through FedEx. And guess what? They said they're sending the field reps, they need to get to my address because they know it, all right? You need to get to the address. Verizon, I'm telling you this, when I'm out of the dungeon, I need my Verizon. And Verizon, I don't like what you did to me because you took my, like I said, you took my Godfather plan from me because I was stinging you. Because I was streaming so much, my wife was streaming so much, we was clipping you for, I don't know, 600,000 megabytes. I don't know what I was getting you for. And I was one of those. I might have been in the top 10. And that's why you got rid of that unlimited, and then the next month later you're gonna bring it back with all these restrictions. So you had game, and guess what? It ain't the same when I get throttled down. And guess what? If you want to continue to be the #1 internet provider of all candy, which is the #1 clear candy in the automotive industry, who right now has his, hold up, you see the wet finishes? Shouts out to Jimmy and his partner. Because right now, I don't know the gentleman's name off top that I can't think of, but guess what? Right here. See, I got the saw blade, and look who it is. It's allcandy.com, wet approved. I got my own patented saw blade foam pad that we about to start selling. And guess what? Jimmy is a brother who invented this. And guess what? They're out of St. Louis. And here, this right here is the premier foam pad. This is the polish. And this right here's the compound. This right here's the compound. All right? So this is the collar, the polish, and the compound pad. These are 8-inch. Show me one of those back in place so they can see what's going on. Hand me one of them back in place for this thing. You got that back in place around here? See, we got custom back in place for these pads. We got all type of stuff. My man Jimmy, he called me up and say, 10, You the face, man. Right now, you the face, and guess what? I got a pad for you that is better, is proven, is patented, and guess what? Here you go. Here, we even got their own backing plate. Special backing plate for the buffer. Right here, we got them all the way down so you can buff even motorcycles and stuff like that. Right now, we're gonna be putting it on the website, but the only problem is PayPal ain't taking the money. So ain't no need of me putting it on the website until I get the new credit card provider. But there you go. You see what I'm saying? I ain't no joke. I got my own pad. It's the saw blade. It's the saw blade. Saw blade. Right here, all candy saw blade. Right here, because you know, we out here chopping big timber. You see all them woods in the back? See them trees? Right here, this is the saw blade, baby, because we chopping big timber. And remember, I'm the one who can paint the candy wood grain. I'm the one who did the wood apple rain. I'm the one, baby, and this is how you chop the wood. You got to have a saw blade to chop the wood grain. And guess what? Bum B, hold up, give him that verse. Give him a verse, because ain't you gripping the wood? And guess what? We cut the wood with the saw blade. Here, give him a freestyle about the saw blade compound and gripping the grade. And
it says it for itself right there, don't it?
Yeah.
Wet, dripping. Tell me, where's the backing pad?
The backing pad's right there. You got a special backing pad. You know about. Put it this way. Give a shout out to your dad. Tell him who your dad is, BROADNAX over here.
Big John BROADNAX. What's up, bud?
Give him the phone number. Tell him your background.
801-6080. My dad's been in the car.
318.
801-6080. Big John BROADNAX. He's been in the car business for a long time, man. We've been in the car detailing business for a long time, so it's kind of, we bump heads with the music or whatever, but really it goes all the way back to the detailing game and the car game and the paint game, man. This dude right here been putting it down for a long time, boy. Talking about wet candy with the coldest wood accents we ever seen anywhere. We didn't know where the hell this dude came from. I'm telling you, when 10 hit Louisiana, and them cars hit Louisiana, everybody knew what time it was then. This dude been putting it down for a long time, bro. I'm proud of you, homie.
Appreciate it.
Look, I'm finna take the kids to fireworks, but I'm gonna see.
What fireworks?
We on the river tonight.
Oh, we got fireworks on the river.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, here, you can't go out. You got to put this, but you got to put down the hold down. You got to give him a cut. Go and give him some freestyle.
We got to do the hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Look, hold up. No, going down. No, do the hold up. Do the hold up. But give it to him. You see how loud I can get like that? That's what you need to do.
I'm gonna hit him with but I gotta do it.
Just do a freestyle.
They shooting 223 at me, but I dodge every one, cause I'm protected by the sun and I'm as real as they come. Boy, my mama named me John. Look at your baby boy, mama, they say I'm shining like the sun, huh? Watch what you saying about yourself, baby, there's power in the tongue. No matter where I go, they know I always get it done. I'm in my own lane, carved it out with a spoon, I'm above y'all. Bitch, I was born in hot air balloon. I never been to Cancun, but I go to another world whenever I get in the booth. Baby boy, I've been the truth. I pull a rabbit out of hat and disappear into the poof. Back in the real world where birds fly, I see through that bullshit with my third eye. Hi, who I rump with the white guy? Nah, you telling my the rapper bye-bye. Them sensitive know they might cry. I don't get to where I'm going, I'ma die try. Man, you hear that shit? White boy spit that heat, you can't go near that shit. Feel that shit. Aggravated with a deadly weapon, bitch, you know I kill that shit. Sad part about it, I'm just having fun. Me, why they think they Tony Montana harder than Con Creep. But boy, I know that you sweet as a drink with an umbrella in it. You can't compete. Something like Booby Miles, all I had to do was show up. Boy, I worked my ass off, but I never blew up.
We need an encore because it's going down. How about give him that old 20-year-old verse? Give him that 20-year-old verse that puts you on the map with Top of the South that they don't even know.
Why y'all hating
on me? No.
I get it. Why y'all hating on me? Y'all want to see us fall, but I got news for your partner. Top of the South gon' ball. Break the block up. Y'all can't stop us, so don't make it. Country boy from Louisiana, Super Bowl in a blimp. Walk with a limp. Parlaying with players and pimps. Foreign spray, chopping blades. Got the whole plot sick. Try to pick among the players on my go-hard team. They rolling out the red carpet when we step on the scene. Sipping the lane. 30-inch big Byzantine, and if you ain't down with the dirty, you don't know what I mean. Cause player dying in the South, we be living like kings. But since it ain't no love for, it ain't gonna be no. Is it going down? Is it really going down? Tell me if it's going down, it's going down now.
Hey, oh no, we ain't finished. Cause Chris, he need a set of damn swangers. He needed swingers. He been repping you. Hold on. You see, he been repping you a long time. Give him a shout out. Man, can he get a set of rims? Can he get a set of rims, please, Chris? Throw it there. Give him swingers. Give swingers a cut. That's it. Go and give him a freestyle. He put
did it.
No.
We did one for him.
No, that's what we're gonna do it again right now in front of his banner.
He ready to be on the way.
Put me on the spot like that.
I gotta be on the
damn song.
We gotta hit you up right now.
I got you a song.
We did freestyle. Give me freestyle.
No.
How many elbows you done talk? You done rap about so many elbows.
We got to come precise, baby.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Hold up. He need his damn swingers. You know what I'm saying? He need his swingers.
Look, when me and Tim came down there to Houston, and we was gonna bump into him at the Los Magnificos car show, and we got invited to the Future Long Live the Pimp
to the rooftop.
At the rooftop with Trey, and man, that was.
You didn't show up. I brought BROADNAX with me.
Yeah, we had a little song we was gonna debut for you.
We brought BROADNAX.
Clean
Slim Thug was there. Remember you shouted out, you said Slim was there.
Clean little slab song, boy.
Well,
Clean little, and where I'm come from, if you come up off something and you learn from something and you grow from something, you always got to acknowledge that. Big shout out Houston, Texas, dog. All these people are eating off Houston, Texas, and they don't ever acknowledge where the sauce and the swag comes from, man. Come on, get off the gas, dude.
Master P, thank you.
Big shout out to New Orleans, man.
The number one, number one independent rap label.
Hey,
P.
This morning I woke up and Reebok,
the number one underground king.
Reebok,
all candy,
has an official New Orleans, Louisiana signature Reebok Classic coming out. Boy, that's big, boy. And acknowledging Soulja Slim, boy. Acknowledge Soulja Slim in the Reebok video, man. How big is that, dude? Louisiana, stand up, man. I'm gonna get out of here.
Throw them L's up.
I'm gonna go take my kids to the fireworks show on the Ouachita River, boy.
We right here in the same
candy.
time. See, wet, dripping. We see how we out the dungeon. And see, hold up, give me my saw blade. Because we're gonna come back in here and we do what we gotta do. But you see, it is what it is. We gotta get the saw blade because we cutting them timbers. You see, we cutting these timbers. He got land. He got land. You see, we got land. You see all these land? You see all this land? We right down the street from we right down the street from Duck Dynasty. See them boys? See right here? See? Zzz, 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 zzz. We cutting timber. We cutting timber with these boys. Saw blade. Jimmy, saw blade. All candy, saw blade. That's what it is. All candy, saw blade. Signature series. With backing pads. We got them all the way down to 3 inches. We got all the sizes. We're going to have them on the website. Once we get a new internet provider, we're going to be able to sell the candy again. We can sell candy. Please believe we can sell candy, but we're going to do a different way. You're going to text me. I got too many calls coming in. You're going to text me. 318-918-0331. In the meanwhile, we're about to go on and do what we got to do. We're about to spray these things. We ready? Yeah. All right, because we're going to be listening to music. We're going to go to work, but I had to put the shouts out with Mr. John Brown. I want to say thank you for stopping by and gracing us with his intellect. And I told you, Trap House, you know how many people out there in Phoenix is waiting for that cat. And you need to bring him on out. We need to bring him on out. And you and Alex, we need to do a part 2 to, we need to do the remix to Oxygen Fly. Or like I say, Oxygen to Fly. We need to do a remix, or we need to do Ebony and Ivory. And, well, we're going to figure that one out because that was just 2. We need to throw in the Hispanics. You know, we got the Latinos, the brown, the white, and the black. You know what I'm saying? We got to put them together. Them right there, they need that in Phoenix because it's 120. And guess what? It might as well be 120. It's 120. See, we 100 and so I got 2. I got 2 of them to make sure I'm about where I need to be so I know how hot it is. So guess what? We all of that plus the heat index. It's humidity. Remember out there? I was just hot and burning. But we about to mix it on up. And we got ASC certified. And guess what? you're going to continue to get a response while I'm talking, not get a response right now while I'm talking live, because I'm too busy talking live. So, man, so I you know, at least I can see that. It's a trip how people say you don't get their order. You're right, they haven't, but you want to know, you see, I don't want to talk about all of that right now, because they're going to get their orders. Everybody's going to get their orders. And the next time that you decide you want to keep on spraying the best clear ever, don't you know you about to go to this company right here. You about to go to this company right here, and you're going to tell them, I want you to order all candy, because 10 was tripping and made me wait this time. 8 years I've been buying that clear from that man, and he ain't never missed a lick. But guess what? Change is hard, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make people change. So guess what? Maybe you didn't get your clear right this time, but guess what? You about to get it. You about to get it. You about to get your clear, but the next time you're going to order do all right. You're going to order. And what you do is you go on over there and you tell the manager to call me up at 318-918-033. Call the manager, tell him to call me up on their O'Reilly phone so I can see it's O'Reilly Auto Parts. So I can see that, all right? And then guess what? He's going to order 5 gallon. He's going to order 5 gallon minimum, and guess what? He's going to have it in your town. So guess what? He ain't going to be committed to you. Oh, we got to turn that compressor on? Yeah, compressor not on. So let me just turn it around so we can see something. We're gonna get to working. Huh? Oh. Let me turn that up. Is it up or down? It should have that area. Well, it's either got to build up. It probably ain't built up. The compressor just turned on. You got to get on up. So we got Bolo. Tell them what Bolo stand for.
Be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Tell them where you from, Bolo.
Louisiana, man. I'm in the 318 out here with all candy. Doing what it do, man.
And right now we're in the dungeon. As I say, go to pocketcandy.com, pocketcandy.com, and then when you get to the website, click on subscribe, because guess what? Ain't no real music out there. If you want real music, real live music, click on that. She's responsible because she, all of 2015, played for TK Soul. So if you know about Southern Soul and you know about TK Soul, she was the first female drummer of Southern Soul and Blues, and she played for TK Soul all of 2015. She and my cameras, see how I'm out here with my cameras? I've been doing what I've been doing a long time with these cameras. And guess what? These cameras and her, or I should say, and my wife, put TK Soul back on the map 2015. And he's still eating on what we did on these videos, because she got 45 of them videos up with her playing the drums. So guess what? The sound ain't never sound no better. So guess what? It is what it is. Now she got her own band, she got her own players, and guess what? She got the coldest band in the land that you can hire. So you can hire her for events and everything. Events, concerts, opening concerts, backline, the whole bit. So guess what? You can either call me up, text me, or I'm going to leave her number to where you can turn around and call her about some serious business. All right? So that's my wife, pocketcandy.com. Right here, we're going to be talking about the workshop. All right? For those who wanted to get to the workshop, I'm back up. We're doing the workshop to where you can actually come out here and hang out with me. Don't worry about that 2 to 5 days. You might as well say it's a 5-day class, Monday through Friday, but you need to come in on Saturday. And then that price includes, the price I'm going to give you includes room. I'm going to pay for the room, and I'll pick you up. You ain't got to rent no car, because you came here not to shop, not to ride around Monroe like this some old fantasy place or some, you know, just some old hot spot tourist place. No, you came here for all candy. And then guess what? Since Duck Dynasty ain't going on right now, we'll still take you by the Duck Dynasty place. We'll take you by Duck Dynasty, because that's a family-owned running business. Guess what? We'll also take you by O'Reilly's. Hey, you can go there and order the product, and eventually, when they get tired of paying them damn credit card fees, they're gonna have us ink the biggest exclusive deal ever right there in corporate. because they're not going to pay all those fees. Like I said, they're not going to pay all the credit card fees. So we got 31 people. We live 44 minutes. We got 19 likes. Oh, guess what? Thank you. Hey, baby. Oh, hold on. Let them see them Liberace glasses. Let them see them Liberace glasses. Them Liberace pocket candy. Come over there and stand over there. We just talking about. Ronnie just left. Yeah. Come on up here. Baby, come over there and stand over there. Stand over there and let them know. Come on, queen. You my queen. Oh, right here. Oh, hail the queen. Oh, hold on. Let me get my Joe Clark. Oh, hail the queen. Oh, hail the queen. PocketCandy.com. She got Benny's jewelry. She got Liberace EKs. And guess what? That's my wife. That's my beauty queen. That's my queen. And she's out there entertaining in the front while she got to feed the babies while 10, love you too, baby. While Bolo, head of security. You know, we got food right there. Where the food at? Right there. The food right here. Man, hold on. Okay. They look pretty big, Bolo. They look pretty big, Bolo. Hold up. Where they at? Where the family at? See, we had some business. Say you on YouTube Live right now? Yeah, you on YouTube Live. Hold up, we're gonna. All right, all right. We got to go. All right, let's get back to working. So let's get on finish doing what we got to do, and then we're gonna get the next one in here. So it ain't coming out. I should have cleaned it all up. It done dried up. All right. Well, we can't stop it. We're just going to go to musical break. Let's go and where the music at? He done took his. You ain't got no phone. We need a. Oh well, yeah. We're gonna make this part 1 because we got to stop and clean the gun out. And for all you guys. Well, like I said, the brush is right in there. We're going to put some of that lacquer thinner and clean it. I don't know. It's around there somewhere. I don't know where the brush is at right now. I don't know where the brush is right now. Joe Clark. We got snap-on tools. We got a little lift. Yeah. It's a heck of a toy. It's a heck of a toy to have to get underneath them cars, to lift them cars up, especially when you get older. Because I'm 50 years old. So sometimes I don't feel like being on my knees no more. I didn't put too many years in the game. Like I said, I've been airbrushing over 25 years, okay? And I've been giving parties a long time. Like I say, we used to have LA Party Production out here in Monroe, Louisiana. For all you people that might be looking at a video, if you went to Grambling State back in the early 90s, 90, 91, you're going to remember who we are. We're LA Party Production. And me and my brother, we did things big. We used to give big parties to Grambling State, Louisiana Tech, and Northeastern Monroe. And a lot of people who were entertainers now were going to school back then. You know, shouts out to my man Bebe. You know, like I said, he started off with 1 slug, and now he got a whole mouthful of diamonds. Guess what? It is what it is. We had Erica Wright, who in turn got enlightened, and then she went to Erykah Badu. She was out there at Grambling State, was at the parties too. So we're out here doing what we're doing. Guess what? You can't despise small beginnings. We're out here in North Louisiana. There's a lot of people. Shouts out to my guy over here at, like I say, Extreme, PH Extreme Super Water. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got a lot of family-owned businesses, and what I decided I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put every day. I'm gonna go out and we're gonna introduce family-owned businesses here in the West Monroe area, and we're gonna introduce them. You know, whether or not you're too far out of the way, but if you anywhere coming through Monroe, West Monroe area, on your way between Jackson, Mississippi, Vicksburg or so, like I say, or just say from between Vicksburg and Shreveport, Louisiana, you're coming through Monroe, West Monroe, guess what? Come on out, stop by, and visit, you know, like I say, some of these hometown people that they've got their locations just off of the I-20 exit. And we're making it happen. We out here introducing, to, like I say, to the soul food people right there at the Now Save on that Wells Road exit. Trailer, you know, like I say, Frost Trailer out there on that same Wells Road exit. You got Pilot. You got different places. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people. Also, they may not want to be on there, but I'm going to shout out to my people that are over at Home and Ranch. That's the same place that, like I say, Welly from Duck Dynasty goes to, because the box stores, those hardware stores, the big Lowe's and Home Depot, those are too big. If that man right there from Duck Dynasty went into that place, guess what? He'd be jumped, swamped, and he wouldn't be able to get out, and he couldn't actually shop in peace. But Daniel and John, they give that man all the respect. He can come in there and shop at Ranch Home right there on Cypress and buy all his home, like I say, home, plumbing, any type of thing he needs. They come in there and they ain't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you back, big bro. Yeah, I'm back. It took me 2 years. I had to get this information I got, and I had to save my wife of cancer. So guess what? I got the cure. I ain't got the suppression. I got the cure. So we've been doing what we're doing. Like I said, I had a little deal out there where if you needed to know that information, I had that all candy health consultation fee. But because PayPal isn't taking money right now, for those who might be, you know, like I say, chronically ill and need some advice or need some help, guess what? Text me, let me know. I'll tell you what to do. Because God told me, quit giving pearls to swine. Because if you give them this information and they think, damn, how you know all of that? And guess what? You had to put in work at all of this because I had to shut you down for 2 years to learn everything you learn now. And you was looking at videos all the damn day. So guess what? They're going to think, well, why the doctor ain't told me that? You want to know why? Because they didn't study this. And they not made to study natural cures, but I was, because that's what helped my wife. So if you want this information, if you can't pay that minimal fee, guess what? It ain't for you, because then you ain't going to respect it. Because if you ain't paying for it, like you don't pay for all that food, like you don't pay for that that drink because you made it rain, because you bought that purse, because you bought everything. Everything that you buy costs more than $300. He told me to do $300. Why? Because there was the 300 that beat the mighty army of Persia. It was those 300 that inspired the 3 million that when he was sold out, when the 300 was sold out by the humpback because he couldn't lift the shield of God over his shoulder, and he was mad because he couldn't make him a 300. Guess what? He went on and sold them out to the devil. And that was the king of Persia. That was Xerxes. And guess what? He did what he did, and he had to pay the worst price. So guess what? Them 300 that were slain inspired the 3 million that came back to beat down the mighty army of Persia. Please believe that cancer and all these chronic illnesses are that mighty army of Persia. And you, me, and God's candy is going to help beat the mighty army of Persia. Ain't that right, Bolo? Already. You see what I'm saying? And shouts out to Caesar for the $5. You know, we still do pizza every now and then, even though we know how to, we don't know it. $5. You want some? $5. $5 pizza over here at All Candy. Please come by and get your slice while it lasts. Guess what? It's about to go out of pocket. It ain't gonna last long. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this on up because we got to go clean the gun on. I thought everything was ready. It's not.
Thank you again, O'Reilly. Thank you again, All Candy. Thank you again, Pocket Candy.
Yeah. Shouts out to everybody. We out here.
Thank you again, the Parker family.
Yeah. Like I said, we about to make it happen. And we got music in the house next week. Next week we got the customer appreciation because I'm the custom division of the manufacturer, which is we are the only family-owned and operated manufacturer of top coats. And we got the best clear on the market. And guess what? We don't have any stockholders because we learned from Empire. We learned from Empire, and there go all my little work so we can try to go live with the computer, but I got problems. So I'm waiting on Xfinity and Comcast to come hardwire me because this ETA cord ain't working when I'm trying to stretch it from the house. It ain't working. So guess what? We're going to do what we got to do. We got Josh. He's out here eating a couple $5 pizzas. He got his wife in there. She having a good time. Now he's ready to go back to, yeah, with the kids. They happy. And he about to get a little piece of that $5 pizza, and he about to spray some of that. And guess what? Even if he don't finish it, because he got to hit the road to get back to Atlanta, guess what? He about to get sent that all candy to his shop so he can spray it and show his boss that owns 21 stores that I can save him some money. So he might as well rip up that contract. That contract that he got ain't no good. Why? Because you're paying too much. And please believe I can save you some money because I'm the custom brand of All Candy. I'm the custom division of All Candy. Well, I should say that back. I'm the custom division of Autobahn. Let's get it right. I'm the custom division of Autobahn. I am Michael Jordan. Autobahn is Nike. And guess what? I've been busting them in the head for the last 10 years putting these videos up. I've been out here working hard. I've been brought BROADNAX to the stage. I got Bolo to the stage. I got my wife to the stage. And guess what? I'm like everybody. I got Josh here to the stage. That man been working hard. ASC certified. See, I might have started out in the garage doing my airbrushing in the garage, painting the cars in the garage. But this man went to school. Tell him where you went to school at.
Went to school in Nashville out of Diesel College.
And what else? Where else you go? That was it?
Yeah, that's the only school I went to. I went to some paint certification class.
What year was that? What year was that?
When I went to school?
Yes.
That's in 2004.
Oh, guess what? What year is this?
2018.
So that means you've been in the game how long?
13 years.
With all those certifications, huh?
Yeah.
Call them all, let them know all the certifications. Let them know what got you that job over there at that place when you send them that resume.
ASC certified, certified in Sherwin-Williams, certified in Exalted Paints,
Keep on.
certified in PPG,
Keep on.
iCar certified.
Tell them more.
That's just about all of them right there. Paint.
Well, guess what? Now when he sprays
But you
all
gotta keep
kinds.
updating it. You gotta keep them updated though.
So guess what? You see, that means he done sprayed everything you spraying. You ain't sprayed nothing he ain't sprayed. Guess what? You ain't gone to no school better. UTI ain't no better than where he went to school. Why? Because you was all taught the same damn thing. And guess what? All of y'all been in a box because y'all been indoctrinated because guess what? Them same brands give you free as clear at these schools because they want to keep you locked in because when you graduate, what clear did they give you guys over there at school to use?
DuPont.
And then guess what clear you first thing you use when you walked out of school?
DuPont.
You see what I'm saying? That means just because your daddy drove John Deere and your daddy's daddy drove John Deere, don't mean you need to drive John Deere. They got Husqvarna, they got other zero turns, they got other Yamahas, they got all type of damn lawnmowers out here. Just because your daddy drove, just put it this way, I'm gonna say this: if you're a Baptist and your mammy a Baptist, guess what? You a Baptist. If you're a Catholic and your parents are Catholic, guess what? You was Catholic. So guess what? Let's change the game, and you don't have to be what your parents are. So guess what? You don't have to use the clear that they gave you when you was in school, the one that your daddy used because you took over the body shop. So guess what? Make an informed change, try something different, and guess what? All you got to do is give God's candy one time, and you're gonna find out that you're gonna save some money. Because if you're paying $400, how much of those clears that you calling on out? What they normally running?
Glasswood clears the highest one. That's $600 a set.
Who's that?
Glasswood.
Glasswood.
That's what they love to put on all the European cars. $600 a set.
Okay, what else? What? Give me some other prices, because you AFC certified, so you qualified to say this.
DuPont, I mean, it's Exalted now. They clears, they top of the line clears run you like $400.
Okay, what else they got?
PPG's Global, about $400. They top of the line clears $400.
What else?
Sickens, they top of the line clears about $400.
What else?
You got some lesson now. That'll run you about $200.
Now, okay, you've been calling out all the top of the lines. All right, let's go to the lessers. I know you didn't talk to you didn't say anything about some other brands, but it don't matter. It's all what and what. So pick some of those mid levels and talk about their prices.
Nason, you can get on the Nason clip for about $150.
Okay, what else?
But it's gonna turn your white cars yellow. There's something wrong with it. And it's gonna draw up and knot up when you get them cheaper brands like that. That's why I don't spray them. I don't recommend you spray them.
Now, where you say you spray at right now?
I spray at Classic Collision.
And where are they located right now?
They got 21 locations over Georgia.
And where are you located in the 21? Where are you at? Because they want you to paint their car. Which one are you at?
I'm at the John Creek location.
And what's the street address for the John Creek location?
So on P Street.
On what street?
P Street Industrial.
P Street and what?
Industrial.
P Street and Industrial out there in Atlanta. Do you know the store number? What's the telephone number for the shop?
I don't know.
You don't know. Guess what? Google it. Google it. What's the name again?
Classic Collision.
And P Street and Industrial, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Google it.
Location.
Which one?
The Johns Creek location.
Johns Creek. Okay. Here, gave you enough information. You can Google it, and you're gonna find what's your name?
Josh Briscoe.
Say it again.
Josh Briscoe.
That's it. He's ASC certified. Tell all your certifications again.
ASC certified in Sherwin-Williams, Exalted, iCar certifications. This is about all of the painters.
So are you doing just paint work, or are you doing body work too?
I'm just strictly a painter.
Painter?
That's all I do is paint work, but I do know how to do body work though.
But then the thing is, they know you're a better painter than you are a body man, or they put you where they really need you, right?
Painters make the most, so I'm gonna go for the money.
Already. Hey, buddy, like I said, you know where the money at. We know where the money at.
Painters make the most, baby.
Yes. So guess what? You see what he holding? He gonna take that shirt with him. So he gonna know he done made it to the dungeon. He came back with the OG, and he's slipping while he holding the gun. See how high he got that gun? He gonna make sure that's the last thing that hit the ground. Why? Because that cost him the most. But guess what? You ain't got to have no expensive gun to screw all candy. Because what did I say I was gonna do? I was gonna shoot it with Binks number 7. I'm gonna do an old pot gun. I'm gonna show you that 50 pounds on a pot gun can lay it on out. So if I can do it with a Binks 7, that means I can do it with any one of them. So you're gonna find out that Binks 7 is just as good. And you guess who everybody knows on YouTube? Shouts out to my man, my friend Pete, because my friend Pete he shoots with a Binks 7. And guess what? That Binks 7 done laid it down for him. He done shot several of the clears, and a lot of his viewers are saying, man, I want that product. He done co-signed. See, he's been a staunch supporter of those 3 letters, and he been using their product for 30 years. But after he got a chance to use our product, he realized that this is the only product he puts his hands on. He only puts his hands on this product. Do me a favor, Bolo. Go to my truck, and there's a banner in the back rolled up because he was asking about his banner. Come on over here, because I told him I need to send it to him, but I wanted to hold him. But since we done talked yesterday, I'm gonna be ready to go and send it. Go grab that banner so you can see I've been riding with it, so everybody can see when I say my friend Pete, he got the banner. He got the banner that he holds the can up. He lets you know, and everybody know he's an ex-Marine. And like I said, my friend Pete, he's no nonsense. He tell it like it is. He say like it is. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, goddamn, he don't care either. Shouts out to his wife Minnie, because guess what? You got to put up with that man. I don't. But guess what? I got to put up with my wife. So guess what? We all in the same boat. It don't matter because what? We're all family owned and operated businesses. And guess what? It is what it is, and we got to do what we got to do. Shouts out to our wheels. Right now I'm behind the camera, so they're not seeing me, so I'm doing what I got to do, but I still talk all damn day. And we're already at an hour, so ain't that what it is? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go part 2. I just want to show this banner before we get up out of here, because I got to clean this gun. And in the meanwhile, we're taking a little break, and we're going to make this part 1 of 2 and maybe 3. But we're going to shoot this. We're going to have his candy up in here, and then we're going to bring his car up in here, and then we're going to get it taped up and ready, because we're going to be spraying it too. So, as you see, there you go. My friend Pete, $25 off. But right now, since we don't have PayPal on our website, we can't accept that. You can't go. But see, my friend Pete, what does he say? Shake a hand, make a friend. That's his #1 slogan over here at the SWRNC, Custom Paint and Body. And as far as I know, he's over there with this number. Now, whether or not he takes that number with him, I don't know, because he's going to Moab. He's actually getting out of FDW. He's getting out of like I said, DFW. He's leaving Fort Worth, and he's heading toward where his hometown, or I should say toward his country out there in Colorado and Utah. So he's out there, I think he said Moab, and just like he told me, wherever I go, they'll go. So guess what, he's right. All you got to do is build it, and they will come, like the field of dreams. And I did it out here in my field of dreams, and they've been coming. So guess what? You can get it at this place, right here. You can get this at this place. You can get this. All right, let's take that back. You can order this at that place. You can order this at that place, but you're not going to get it $25 off. You're going to pay the regular full price. That would have been only good for the website. So the My Friend Pico doesn't work at O'Reilly's. You have to pay list price, but guess what? You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. But My Friend Pete, your friend Pete, he tells you to go to O'Reilly's and order it. Go to O'Reilly's and order it. All right? We got now spray away. Spray away. It may not be your way, but it's my way. Spray away. Give me a call, spray away. Because Cat trying to get caught up in you. You got 40,000 subscribers, man. Man, I remember when you had 8,000 and I called myself having 12. Thought I had a little something. Man, you walked me down and passed me on up. Spray away. Can I get some subscribers, please? Spray away. Can I get some subscribers, please? You know, hand something to me. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me know. Give me a couple subscribers, Sprayway, because I want you to do, after they done verified me, on the website or in the store, you got to go to the store. You got to go to the O'Reilly store, and you got to walk up to the manager, ask who the manager is, and say, hey, I got a shop, or I'm a customer, and I want to order the wet from All Candy. And you let them know which one you want. And the thing is, if you're a shop, what you want to do is order the 5-gallon minimum, or tell them to order the 5-gallon minimum so they get the wholesale price. Okay, they're going to get the wholesale price, and you're going to pay the regular retail price like you normally would, but you don't have to wait, because now the product is going to be there, so whenever you need it, it's there. Because once O'Reilly realizes that there's a demand for all candy, and I'm sending all my all candy customers to O'Reilly's, you know what I'm saying? We're going to still be the ones selling the candy, but the clear, everybody needs clear. It don't matter what paint you use, who you buy your paint from, but you're going to need clear for it. And the wet goes over any urethane, any polyester, any waterborne, it'll go over with no problem. And we're about to shoot these boots. And like I said, I was out there talking to the owner until about 3, 4 in the morning, whatever it was. And I got caught up. I tried to do half of it last night, so all I had to do was put the candy in clear this morning, but it didn't work. And other people didn't show it on up. So we're doing what we got to do. We're going to get this thing on out. We got all our O'Reilly hats on because we pump up. We put on people who put us on. And like I said, we do business with people who do business with us. And we here at O'Reilly's. And you can order wet at O'Reilly's. You can order the wet through O'Reilly's, and then eventually corporate is going to get tired of paying those credit card fees, and then they're going to start stocking it. They will start stocking it. TexandWireWheels.com, right there for your swingers. Right here, all your swinger needs, Tex and Wire Wheels, the official high solid clear coat of Tex and Wire Wheels. Shouts out to Vaughn. Also, we're going to be selling cars. We're going to be doing internet. Shouts out to my wife, Pocket Candy. Let's go and shut it down. I think I done talked enough, at least an hour. I think that's the reality side. I mean, an hour, boy, that's a reality show. You know what I mean? So let's go on and get part 2. Let me clean up this gun and let's get to working. Because now we done finished the rapping. You're going to be hearing the rapping on the backside. You're going to hear Isaac Acosta's, Oxygen the Fly. You're going to hear Trap House. You're going to hear some Broadnax. You're going to be hearing a lot of different things. So I'm not monetizing this video. So we're not worried about getting paid off this video. We're out here to promote. We're out here to promote businesses. Shouts out to Master P for putting us on game years ago. And guess what? I need your car. I need you to give me a call. DJ Floka, I need you to call up Master P for me and tell him to give me a call. And that's what we need to do. We're running live. We're doing it up in here. For all you painters, if you don't have one, you need one. Get you one of these X lifts, because you're gonna find out how much easier it makes it easy to paint a car, do body work. And guess what? I got it in my garage. Whatever you want to call it, it's a shed, but it's my dungeon. It's my new shop that I done put together that takes care of what I need to be taken care of. Here it is. It's flying. I got my fans. I got my exhaust. We're gonna take this Ingersoll around. We're gonna put it outside, but we're gonna put the green and whites up. We're gonna do everything we need to do to contain the smell. We got traps in the back. We got water. We got our own downdraft water trap system going on. So it's all homemade, but it is what it is. It works. That's all that matters. And guess what? I'm in the parish, so it don't matter. I do what I want to do. So, hey, we're gonna shut it down. This is part 1. Let's clean up these guns and let's get to work.